I'm not faded because I don't drink alcohol, bitch. Oh, yo. Ay, mami juventud y ahora. Dios, puro cutty ese. Hey, if you notice, I don't have gray hair no more. I'm young again. It's called, I don't know what it's called. Somebody put in the comments if you know what it's called. Piros, putas, creamy, Mr. Grimy, Chris Grima, you darken your hair. I can't deny nor admit it that I darkened my hair. No, my hair's always been dark. Hasn't it? I don't know. Was my last live, was it dark? Pubic tinting. Ah, man, that's... One day you guys will be... Well, Shortcuts is going to be there pretty soon, but Chris Grima, you'll be there soon. Or maybe Shortcuts is already there. He's just not telling us. At least I have hair, bro. I know motherfuckers that are younger than me. I know motherfuckers that are younger than me that got no hair, bro. At least I got fucking a full thing of hair, bro. I don't really even have that much of a receding hairline. I didn't start noticing gray hairs till I was about 35. 35 on up, it was over. Gray bush. I never had a gray bush. But at least I have hair. That's what I'm saying. Thank God. I know some motherfuckers that are younger than me that have no hair. Younger. I'm talking about fools that are like Chris Grima's age. What's up, bro? Richmond in the house. San Pablo. Montalban Manor in the house. Chris, I just got off work. It's hella cold outside, huh? I'll be over there by Montalban. I was at the Nations over there the other day. For real, people be getting receding. Bro, I know people that don't got no fucking hair, bro, and they're younger than me, bro. I'm 48. Gooch is 50, I heard. He has hair, I think. That's true. Fraser, I never lived in like the East Coast where it'd be like 0 below. I ain't gonna lie, I've never lived through snowy weather, like 0 below. We deliver in Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, and Los Altos. Oh, okay. Y'all be all over this place. Where do you work for, Amazon? I don't know if any of y'all ever lived in snowy weather. I never have. I don't know what it's like to live in snowy weather. Oh, really? Cold as fuck out here. Like motherfuckers that grow up like in the Midwest or in the East Coast, they have to live through that shit. Texas. It wasn't cold when I was in Texas, but shit, like my homie, he lives in Kansas City. And over there it be getting hella fucking cold. Now we deliver rental stuff for a bit. Do you work at Standard Party Rentals? I used to hire for them. Chicago. We're going to the Burger King in Chicago. Because we like that bears. I can say that mine are pretty firmly. Have you ever noticed the Chicago accent? Frazier or the homie from Rich, they be like, I'm having another problem. I'm having another problem. I was out trying to get some bracks and some sausages, and I was going downtown in Chicago, and this car almost hit me while I was crossing the street. Fool's talking trip. I don't know how I was able to imitate their accent. It just sounds funny to me. All comics work there. Oh shit. No, I used to hire for a company that used to be in Richmond. I don't know where they're at now. They were called Standard Party Rentals. They used to be out there by. Fuck, where were they by? I think was it Ohio? Somewhere down there. No, Ohio. What's the other street? Not Ohio. Near Ohio. There's another big street. Yeah, the sausages. Because we like the bears. The bears. Jago. Oh yeah, they say jagoff. Stop being a jagoff. I keep forgetting about that. You can't do a Chicago accent without saying jagoff. Fort Rivertown Yacht Life is where the warehouse is. I know that's at. No, but there used to be this big company in Richmond. Well, come on, help me out here. What's the name of that street? Fuck, it's not Ohio. It's the other one. God damn it. I'm having a brain fart. Is it Bissell? No, it's not Bissell. Is it Ohio? It's when you're going towards Great Richmond, kind of. Nebraska? Nah. Maybe it is Ohio. Near, no, a little bit past Pennsylvania. It's like it passes Harbor. It's by Ohio, close to Ohio. ¿Cómo se llama esa puta calle? McDonough. It's close to McDonough, but it's down more. Close to, well, it's past Barrett. Like it's going towards, like if you're going towards. ¿Cómo se llama esa calle? I can't believe I cannot remember. I go down that street all the time. Damn it. Not 23rd. It's not even nowhere near 23rd. Well, yeah, it kind of does hit 23rd. You're right. Like South 23rd. Before Cutting. That's what I'm saying. It's in between Cutting and McDonald. It has to be Ohio, and then or am I tripping? Chancellor, is it Chancellor? I think it's Chancellor. Chancellor, I think. I think it's Chancellor. It's like around, it was around that area. God damn it, I couldn't believe I couldn't remember the name of that street. It used to be way at the bottom. The Bears. Remember those stupid asses, the Bears? He starts like, oh yeah, he just had another heart attack. Ooh, man. Oh God, Chicago. I could imagine their winners. Fuck, that must be brutal. That's the only place you're gonna find Mexicans living in snow. That in Kansas City. I shouldn't say the only place, but where's Chipmunk at? I don't see him on here. Little base. It's a trip though. Sausage King. The Sausage King of Chicago. He's a jagoff. So it was cool. Went out there in 2002. I've been in Chicago before too. Did you hear people talking in that accent that I'm making fun of? Were they like, Chicago, do you got a problem? He almost hit me with his car. When I went to Chicago and to Kansas City, I met people that talked like that. It tripped me out. Like, oh shit, people really do talk like that out here. Some people had it stronger than others. Chicago? Yeah, at the pizza spot. And they be like, you jag off. Did you go to La Villita? That's the Mexican hood out there. Whether it's La Villita, Pilsen, and Cicero. That's where all the raza be in Chicago. In the back of the yards, I think there's a hood too. Deep dish. There's a famous spot in Chicago. It's like a hot dog place. And like it's hella ghetto, but it's famous. Like where you go there and the workers insult you. It's hella funny. I don't know if you guys ever seen that place. Like they hire hella ghetto girls and they just like talk hella shit to people. Like, come get your fucking hot dog. It's hella funny. It's famous. I've seen it like on a few documentaries. I never been to it, but that's just funny. It's like a hot dog place in Chicago. The street politics out there are fucking different, bro. Probably. I just know they talk hella shit to people. It's like that's like the whole gag of the place. I seen that Chicago style graffiti when I was out there, bro. That shit was a trip, fool. It's like weird. It looks like symbols. Carlton, the Jazz Festival in Chinatown. Oh, okay. I went through it briefly. I was only there for a couple days and then we had to go. But I did get to see La Villita. It's like I think it's called South 23rd or South 27th. It's like a fucking big ass street with just nothing but Mexican businesses all down that street. It's pretty dope. Everything's made out of brick out there. Like all the houses and buildings, everything's brick. In Kansas City too. Little village, yeah, La Vita. That's like that's the straight barrio right there, bro. Yeah, everything's brick out there. If I remember right, it was good. It was pretty good in Kansas City too. I spent more days in Kansas City than I did in Chicago. Chicago. It was pretty good. The barbecue in Kansas City was good. I tried the Chicago hot dog. They were pretty good too. Kansas City though, the barbecue was on hit. They don't say Kansas City, they say Kansas City. Kansas City. No ketchup, just mustard. Mustard, relish, tomatoes, and these little chili peppers they put on them. And then the bread has like black seeds on them. I don't know if you guys ever seen those, like black poppy seeds. Kansas City, yeah, that's how they say it. I remember everyone would tell me that, like, oh, so how you like in Kansas City? Yeah. I went to another spot too that was kind of like a White Castle. I think it was called Winstead's. It was in Kansas City. Kansas City. It was pretty good. A midnight snack. Oh, I just had a midnight snack a little while ago. I shouldn't have a midnight snack, but I did. I gotta deliver for Pittsburgh Parade later. Christmas Parade. When's the Pittsburgh Parade? Christmas? I'm buying your pain. Some pink tacos. Schnitzel by the Civic Center. When is that? Today or tomorrow or this weekend? You know what schnitzel is, right? Schnitzel is just milanesa. That's all it is. A lot of people don't realize that. I've tried it before. And if those of you who don't know what milanesa is, it's like country fried steak or country fried chicken, kind of similar. Oh, okay. You guys are gonna deliver for that? That's dope. I didn't even know they had one out there. They don't have it on Railroad Ave? I think Chris Greasy's family's originally from that area, from Pittsburgh, Antioch. The bratwurst? It's not bratwurst, it's bratwurst. A brat. Yeah, railroad. Orale. Is Santa Claus gonna be there? Hey, Al, have you ever ate at that place on Railroad called the Mecca? That's one of my favorite spots. Especially the bean dip. Do love their sausages. Oh yeah, in Germany for sure. Smoke. And I smell bacon. I'd be scared to live in Chicago shortcuts because I like to imitate their accent. I would probably pick up their accent living there. Pupusa squat. Which one? Kaiserschmann. Kaiserschmann? I don't know how to pronounce that. Kaiserschmann. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'd probably come back talking like them shortcuts. It's like chunks of pancake. Oh, okay. That's kind of like if I lived in Colombia, I'd probably come back talking like them. You already accused me that I talk like them. Gonorrhea. You sound like an immigration office. I don't talk like a Pete Oval. I think it's in your imagination. Yourself. Why? When I was talking to that fool from, for that artist, that fool from San Jacinto, when you heard me talking to him, did I sound kind of like him? She was hilarious. That's funny. Hey, Coyote. Those fools talk hella fast though. Sometimes I don't even be understanding what the fuck they be saying. Especially the ones from the Caribbean coast, they talk fast. Yeah, man. But it is cold though. I know it's not East Coast cold, but Yesito. El Jason. Fucking Jason. Johncito. Oh yeah, that's my homie. I haven't heard from that fool in a while. I know he got into an accident, bro, and then he disappeared after that. Yeah. He got into an accident in Berkeley, he said. He's a cool dude, though. I like that fool. Oh, man. Today, yeah, we did one today in Livermore. I was out in Livermore. Bruh, I forgot to tell you guys that. I seen some shit in Livermore. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? You would expect to see something like that in Livermore, but I went to put gas when I was leaving at a gas station. I know my way around Livermore a little bit, and I went to put gas at this gas station because it was cheap. And then when I was pulling out of the gas station, it was like a gas station that was in a shopping center. And then there was a Dollar Tree kind of next to the gas station. I know it's a cop car there, but I didn't pay much attention to it. And then when I was leaving the gas station, I noticed there was hella cops in the inside of the Dollar Tree with their guns out. I'm like, what the fuck? It was already late too. I think they were already closed. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was weird. It was like something from a movie or something. Was there some snack? A little bit, not a lot. That place wasn't. The place we played, it was kind of small. It was cool though. Sun downtown. Not anymore, bro. There's a lot of raza out in Livermore now. Believe it or not. Those towns used to be sundown towns for sure, like Dublin and Pleasanton. You didn't fuck around in those towns back in the days. I don't know how they are now, but I know back in the days they for sure were. I told you, my homie used to live in Dublin. Them cops were assholes, fool. They pull you over for no fucking reason. As soon as you get off the freeway, bro, they'd be at the freeway just waiting to catch people, bro. That's how fucked up they were. It was like on some old school Alameda police level. Yeah. That's how Alameda used to be. Remember? Remember the cops used to wait by the bridge? And as soon as you cross the bridge, bro, they'd be on you. That shit happened to me a few times when I was a youngster. I remember you cross the bridge and them motherfuckers be right there waiting, bro. As soon as they see you, they just get a fucking hard on for you. That's exactly how the Dublin police used to be and Pleasanton police. Yeah, hell yeah. They didn't have a bridge in Dublin, so they would wait by the close to the freeway entrance. Doing in Alameda. Bro, I remember a story in Alameda when I was a kid. How fucking crazy people, well, not crazy, but just irresponsible. You know, it's just a different world. I can remember being a little kid, bro, and going to Alameda with my father to the store or something. And these young ass broads just came up to my dad. And they're like, can you give us a ride to Alameda like a perfect stranger? My dad's like, what? And they're like, oh, can you give us a ride to Pinole? My bad. To Pinole. We were in Alameda. My dad's like, nah, ain't no taxi. I can't give you no ride. Like, wow. What a different world, bro. Crazy the ground. Hmm. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna tap out in the middle of the cold ass beach. We're in Alameda. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to go to Alameda Beach in the summertime. That shit used to be lit back in the days. But yeah, we used to go there a lot when I was a little kid. Oh, there a lot as a teenager too. We used to go fuck around out there when I moved back to the Bay. Yeah, it still be getting crowded too on a hot day. Piana Bay up. I may or may not have fornicated at Piana Bay once. Tried Lucky 37. Yeah, long time ago. I haven't been there in a long time. He said I should. Send out or something. When cops ask you what you're doing in their town, look quick. Your name and tell them have a fuck day with a thirsty bitch. They don't do that as much out here no more, Freya. They used to. Kind of chilled out with that shit. But when I was a youngster, bro, that shit, man. There were certain cities where they were known for that. You go into their town and they fucking would just pull you over and fuck with you for no reason. It wasn't everywhere, but certain cities for sure. Sacramento police was fucked up too. Especially the sheriffs. Sacramento County sheriff was pretty messed up when I lived there. Hey, shortcuts. I told you the Sacramento River scares me, right? Yeah, my brother got fucked with crossing the bridge walking when he was young. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, that fucking river was scary, bro. The currents were hella fucking powerful. Hella people used to drown all the time in it, bro. So I was always scared to go in it, bro. I said, I'm good. And it was hella rocky, so a lot of people would slip on the rocks and drown, bro. So I said, yeah, I'm good. I'll stick to Alameda Beach any day. Fuck, the one we was next to by that bridge. Which one? Oh, yeah. It's in Sacramento, yep. But that, not really that part. There's like other parts that have like little areas where you can swim. Yeah, it's like, I'm good. But yeah, same river, you're right. Stanislav like 10 years ago. I never been to Stanislav, but I believe it. I'm telling you, those rivers got strong currents. Well, there's two rivers in Sacramento, but they connect. There's a Sacramento River, I'm thinking of the American River. I forgot about that. There's American River, and then there's Sacramento. The American goes up to Folsom, comes down from Folsom. I can't swim that good, bro. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that river used to scare me, bro. Especially knowing so many people drowned on it, bro. The ocean don't scare me unless the currents, like the waves are huge. Then it scares me. I like the water, actually. But yeah. How you been? Bring back the barrio tours. I haven't done those in a long time. You guys used to like those? Been good. Still hanging in there. Barrio tours. Those were pretty dope though. You know, I got the concept from barrio tours. I got it actually walking down Monument in Concord. Way before I ever had a YouTube channel. I was walking down Monument in Concord, and if you don't know Concord, that area, Monument's like a Latino neighborhood. And I was like, that'd be dope. Someone made videos of the different Mexican barrio neighborhoods in the Bay Area, like Fruitvale, Monument, 23rd, Richmond, the Mission, San Francisco, East Side, San Jose, and different places. I remember thinking that. That's where that concept was born, believe it or not. Skiing, no, I never have. Or cuts, I never have. I've, I've had family members that have, but I never have personally. I wouldn't mind trying it though. You only live once. To go skiing, you gotta go up to the Sierras. It does snow in California, but you gotta go up to the mountains to see the snow, like to the Sierra Nevada or Lake Tahoe or up that way. Or Sonora at Twain Harte. Glissading? Glissading? I think I'm pronouncing it right. Glissading. Hmm. Yeah, I've been up to the snow in a long time. We used to go sometimes up to the Sierras just to see the snow. Glissading. Glissading? Glizzy Lizzies? Yes. Oof. Hey, shortcuts. You never been up to Folsom, California? Kind of nice up there, actually. You ever set up slid on twos or at the water slides? By where? That's like Upper Sacramento. When you're going up towards El Dorado Hills. No, it don't really snow up there, but it is nice up there. That's where Folsom Lake is and Folsom Prison. It's a small, nice town actually. Kind of high scale a little bit though. Those used to be like sundown towns back in the days. Orderly. They have the Folsom outlets out there too. Yeah, man. Oh, Gilroy. You ever been to the Napa outlets? I've been to most of them. I've been to the Napa, to Vacaville. I've been to the Folsom ones too. From an upstairs window at the hospital in Munich last week, I could see snow in the Alps. Back up north. The Alps up to be nice. Oh, yeah, I've been to Livermore Outlet. It's been a while though. I was in Livermore today actually. I passed right by them. Yeah, the ones in Napa are cool. I was there the other day. I told you I went to eat at Genova's. Remember I was telling you that? I had went out to the Napa outlets because they had a sale like the store I like buying shit from. So I said, oh, I could give me some good deals here. Yeah, I went to Genova's. That fool that used to work at the one in Oakland, he still works there, bro. That fool Tony, he's a dude from Jalisco. I'm like, damn, that fool's been there since I was a youngster, bro. I'm like, damn, you drive all the way from Oakland out here every day? He's like, yeah. He's like, I've been working here since '85. I'm like, fuck, you've been here 40 years. That fool hooked it up though, bro. That fool hooked me up with a couple of free things, bro. I was like, oh hell yeah. He remembered me, bro. That's probably why he hooked it up. They must pay him good or something, or maybe he's a manager there or something. For him to stay that long. The only reason I know about that spot because when I was a teenager, and I would go to the appointments at Children's Hospital. Sometimes we would go eat there. We would eat sandwiches there. My sister told me about it because she used to work at Children's. And she was like, oh, there's this deli around the corner. They sell bomb-ass sandwiches. Let's go eat one. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, she got me hooked on it. It used to be right there on Telegraph and that shopping center where Walgreens is. That's about 54th, I think. Yeah, I started. I had been going there since since I had came back from SAC, bro. Since back then, but I had knew about it before that, but I had never been to it. Yeah, I used to go there all the time. I used to love the pasta, bro. I used to love going in. They used to have a lunch special. You get a pasta, salad, and some garlic bread. That shit was hella good. That's what I got the other day. The raviolis were always hella good. Or I get a sandwich. There was another lady too that worked there for hella years. She was a Mexican lady, but she was young, but she had gray hair, bro. It was weird. I never tried the panini. I tried the submarine sandwiches. They were pretty fucking bomb, actually. I don't remember what her name was. She did. I used to know her name, but I can't remember what her name was. But she had gray hair, bro. But she was young. It was a trip. Creamy pasta and big noodles. Oh, those big fat ones. I don't remember if I had them there. I probably had them somewhere else. Yeah, kind of like a witch. I still see her, bro. I still see her around sometimes. I ran into her before on Fruitvale before. She's still around. She's older now. I remember one time I seen her walking down Fruitvale, and I said, "Hey, you used to work at Genova's, huh?" She's like, "Oh yeah, a long time ago." I'm like, "Yeah, I remember you." I don't know if her name was Maria. I can't remember what her name was. Yeah, but she had like that Bride of Frankenstein look. Her name was Pantaleona. Nah, it was like something like Maria or some shit like that. Mariman. I can't remember what her. I used to know her name, but I can't remember. She follows me, believe it or not, on IG or on Facebook. I think on the Oakland Latinos United, because I seen her comment on some of my pictures in the past. I don't know if she follows me now, but she used to. Culi cagao. That's what Colombians say. Culi cagao. She turned into somebody that you used to know, like the song. Paki suelta. Yeah, that's crazy. Working at a spot since 1985. That's a lot of fucking years. How old was I in 85? I was 8 years old because I'm 48. Shit. Me and my brother were talking about that. I remember in North Oakland, there used to be a lot of Italian restaurants out there back in the day. I don't know if you remember that, Shortcuts, because that was the old Italian neighborhood. There was like one called Bertola's. Uh, there was Genova's, and there was a couple others I remember. That's hella shit, 89. Yeah, that used to be the old Italian hood, North Oakland. Before our time, but back in the days. Kebabs. The Dagos. Gabagool. I've tried Gabagool. It's called Capricolo. It's alright. It's just kind of like ham. Like most delis, if you get an Italian sandwich, you could get Gabagool. I remember even Subway had it for a while. They might still have it. Salami and plátanos. That's giving them Dominicans. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna tap out. I'm getting sleepy. But at least I got on for a little while. Say what's up to everybody. Hopefully you guys have a good night. Fucking cold. Keep warm. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Alright, y'all, be safe. Late.